Hello everybody, it's vanburman here and welcome to a bit of a different video today. We're going to look at water. And just before I start, some of it is like interesting water, you know, different special, I say interesting water, and there's not that many either. But for any of you that have seen Damien Slash on YouTube, he does an extremely funny sketch where he talks about different artisan waters and that sort of stuff and looks through them. And if you like this sort of thing, mine's going to be not be anywhere near as good as his, but if you like this sort of thing, then you will definitely like what he does, because he sort of comes like an artisan water connoisseur, and he has like his wine glass and tests different ones and looks at them, which is basically what I'm going to be doing here. So today I'll start off with the most boring one, I guess. So this is just the bottled water that I buy from Asda, which is just still Eden Falls. You get 4 2-litre bottles for £1.20. I mainly use it for making my coffee in the coffee machine. It just says natural mineral water bottled at the Eden Falls source in Armathwaite, CA4, wherever that is. Scotland, maybe, I think. I'm going to feel so embarrassed if that's not right. But yeah, there's nothing special about this. It is just mineral water. But I think it tastes quite good. I think it works quite well with the coffee machine, and you know, I don't buy that much of it, so it's what it is. The other one I've got, which probably is one you may have heard of or seen before, and it is really heavy as well, actually. So this is Voss. This is artisan water from Norway, and it comes in an extremely nice bottle. This is fully glass, 800 millilitres this one is, so it's nice and big. I got this one and the other one off Amazon, and they weren't cheap, don't get me wrong, but I did buy it for this other one, which I'll show you now. Whoops, ignore that. Which is, well, I'm not actually sure how it's pronounced, but I pronounce it Bluck. So it's alkaline water. It's got, I'll read it off to you actually, because it is quite an interesting thing. So it says, because we have for millions of years have you been living under a rock, it says, sorry. Because we have, for millions of years in fact, inside this bottle is one of nature's best kept secrets, Vulvic trace minerals. So yeah, the Vulvic minerals is what turns this water black. If you sort of look at it and move the bottle around a bit, it looks a lot like flat Coke. So this is actually the reason that I wasn't really going to even make a video, but I thought, you know, why not? Let's show you what it's like, and we'll do a taste test and all that sort of stuff. So I've got a glass here. You do the Asda water as a control, I guess. For any of you expecting anything, you know, insightful about the water, or you know, thinking, oh, it tastes amazingly fresh, I can taste the minerals, you're probably not going to get that from me, because water is water. Don't get me wrong, with some tap water you can definitely taste, you know, the fluoride and all that sort of stuff in it that's been you know, added to it to purify it. But in terms of, you know, this sort of stuff, anything that's natural water is pretty much going to taste the same. So I'm just going to put a little bit of my usual water in, because I know what this tastes like, and it's actually alright, to be fair. I prefer this than the tap water, and I use it in my coffee, but yeah, like I said, I think it's like £1.20 for 4 2-litre bottles, which is stark contrast to these two. I'll talk about these two when we get through to them. So I'm just going to try a bit. Yep, that tastes like water. Well done, Asda. So we'll go through. So that's done. We'll go through the Voss one next. I really like the bottle on the Voss, which it sort of maybe helps justify the price. I think this was like £4.60 or 80, one of the two, and yeah. But you know, some people really dig this sort of stuff. A lot of people seem to like Fiji water as well. Have tried that. It's been a very long time though since I had a bottle of that, but that was quite a while ago. So it expires in 2 years' time. It's a good thing I'm doing this now. But the thing about these as well is, obviously, because you've got a nice bottle, some people like to reuse their bottles or whatever, and you've got that thing where you can make glasses out of bottles. You know, this would be a good candidate for, you know, reusing the bottle. You wouldn't want to do that with the other two. So we're in. Not gonna lie, it does smell like water. Damn, this is ludicrous. Right, So I'm going to very carefully pour some in here. Whoa. Whoops. That was probably quite loud. I apologise. So I've got water everywhere, but that's fine because only water. Right. So also the other thing I should say is these two, the artisan ones, have both been chilled. This one was just left out. The Asda water was just left out on the side, so has a little bit of a disadvantage in terms of refreshness, but freshness, no, refrigerated, coolness, I don't know, whatever. Anyway, let's try this. No, it tastes a bit more fresh. Tastes more like it's from a a natural stream or whatever. So it's got that going for it. But yeah, no real difference. No, not. I don't know what the effective price over and above it is. A lot of money, probably like £10 or something. I don't know. 800ml. That's 2 litres. That's about what, 40p. That's £4. Yeah, you can do the maths if you want, but it's horrendous. This is only a 500ml bottle, the Bluck, if that's how you pronounce it. And you can get Bluck at getbluck.com. Now I got this off Amazon, and this was £4. I can't remember if this is 460 or 480. One was 460 and one was 480. I'm going with this one being 460 just because it's less, but that may well not be the case. There's not too much to say about this one. Just keep pushing the trace minerals. Now, from what I've seen on reviews on Amazon and all that sort of stuff, it's been given pretty good reviews. Some people just said, yeah, it's black water, which is what I'm expecting it to be. I know people have said, it's helped with their digestion, and I think that's about it, actually. Which, I haven't got any digestion issues, so I can't tell you if it's going to help me or not, but I'm just interested because of the colour. I mean, let's face it, that's why we're here. Isn't it? Very ordinary looking bottle. Doesn't smell any different, but let's have a look what it looks like in the glass over the microphone. Yeah, look, I'm getting a flat Coke vibe. I really am. That's pretty much what we're looking at right now. Anyway. Or cola, should I say. Okay, well, let's see what this is like. It does have a different taste to it. I'm not sure if that's a psychological thing or anything, or maybe it's maybe because I think it's got a pH level at 8, so maybe it's the pH level that's adding a different taste to it. But it tastes a lot heavier, a bit more sort of earthier. I wasn't actually planning on doing a sort of like a mock Damien Slash, but yeah, it's bizarre. It is weird. It does taste different. Not better. I mean, if you gave me all three and said which one would you rather drink, I'd rather have this one. It's a lot easier to drink. You haven't got the Voss has got a little bit of an aftertaste. This one's got a fairly hefty aftertaste. It feels a bit. It's like a little coating in my mouth, top of my mouth, from it. Like it's got some sort of sediment or something in there. I did shake it up before actually. Let's just. Yeah, nothing at the bottom. But anyway, so there you have it. Interesting, I guess. I don't recommend going out and buying these expensive waters. A lot of people would say that, in fact, even going out and buying something like this is too much. But then again, if you're into like your fancy bottles and that sort of stuff, then Voss is, well, impressive, I must say. In terms of water is what it is. Spring water or the cheaper versions from Asda and that sort of stuff. For me, it's fine. I was just really interested because, black water is bizarre. It's weird. It's interesting. Hence why I made the video. Anyway, I don't have anything else to say. Anything funny or likewise. But I hope you've enjoyed the video. And yeah, if you got any questions or comments, leave them down below, and I'll get back to you. And as always, guys, I will see you very soon. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.